So here I am on page 13 of this brush lettering book, where we're talking about different types of pens that we can use in brush lettering. So there are the Crayolas, and I've just pulled a couple out of my lovely package of 50 that my aunt gave me. So I've just got a couple that we can try. There's a question of the Tombow dual tip, which is this one. And so there's one tip that's the brush tip and one end that's just a regular marker. After that, we have also Tombow Furunosukis. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly, but these are what we've got. I have two different sizes. I've just indicated small and big on mine because I hate trying to find it every time when I'm looking to see which one I want. Then there's the Ecoline brush pens. I've just pulled a few of those out so we can give them a trial. And the touch brush pens. I have these sitting on my desk all the time because I use them a lot. So let's just give a little whirl for each one of them. What I've done is just brought over a Rhodia notebook because I like the paper. It's nice and smooth, and having the lines doesn't ever really hurt when you're just trying things out. So what do we say about Crayola? We say that any paper will do because what the heck, they're made for kids. They've got a broad tip and they're easy to use. The ink flow is good, but you have to rotate them quite often in order to preserve the tip, to make the tip last as long as possible. And of course it's Crayola, so they're really not all that expensive. So let's just take one and see. Right, so a little bit of pressure, a lot of pressure, a little bit of pressure, and a lot of pressure. There, the Crayola. Next on my list was the Tombow Duo. That's this one here. So, nice big tip. A little bit of pressure, lots of pressure. A little bit of pressure, lots of pressure. Nice thick black. It's a nice black actually. That's the Tombow Duo tip. Afterwards, we had the smaller ones, the smallest tip and the bigger of the two, and they really are quite small, as you can see. So yes, I can get a nice difference when I'm writing. Tombow, and that one was the smaller of the two. This one is a bit, I suppose there is a bit of a difference, isn't there? Tombow. These are nice beginner-friendly brushes actually. They're easy to use. They last quite a long time. Those ones are good. I like those. Afterwards, we have the Ecoline on our little list. These ones are great because they've got a nice transparent sort of effect. I love that actually. It's a very watercolory look. Like a little bit of pressure, lots of pressure. Nice thick lines too. But as you can see, look, you can still see the graph paper underneath there. So they really are transparent. So it really does look like watercolor. Water. That's what it says in case you can't read it. Water. Let's try the blue one just a go for the blue. Oh, I just love these actually. See. So those are the Ecoline watercolors. And then the last ones on our little list were the touch brush pens. These ones, as I said, they sit on my desk all the time. They're a little bit ragged because I do use them a lot, but I use them for addressing envelopes, for example, all the time. You can get these online really quite easily. Online. The touch pens. As I said, look, mine are so regularly used that the ink is a little bit dried out. But there, that's the first group of pens that are talked about in this book. And there are more on the next page. We'll get those out for a next video.